Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kira Siva. I am a spiritual mentor and healer, and today we are sharing a message from your guardian angels and what they want to tell you. So before we get started, I do want to let you know that I am offering private readings now. The link is in the description box, so if you would like a private reading, you can find it there. And in the meantime, go ahead and take a deep breath, ground into your center, connect with your intuition. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3, and we will go ahead and jump into pile number 1. Pile number 1. Okay, this is your message from your guardian angel. So your angel wants you to first just really recognize that you have gone through so much. You have been in this huge transformation process. You have been working with really tough beliefs that you either picked up in childhood or your teenage years, or just from kind of the crappy things that have happened in life, and you've really been transforming that. You've been really learning and understanding how to find the gold and silver lining in the midst of it all. And this transformation for you is paying off such a big time. So you're like, the main energy that your guardian angels want to highlight is, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. You have been understanding deeper aspects of the human nature and also just the human story. A lot of times we see the same stories playing out over and over and over again, over decades, over centuries, and it can be kind of confusing why that is, but part of that's just because you're human, and it's sort of the nature of humans to go through certain things. And I can really tell from your angels, your guardian angel, that you have been transforming this darkness into literal gold. So you know me, I am a color person. Over here we've got, more of these darker blue colors, and then just like so much gold, so much light. One of the most beautiful things about being able to transform suffering is that it can just unleash a level of light and a level of joy and embodiment and energy that you would have never had access before. So you have been taking these things and transforming them. Now your guardian angel is pointing out that one of the best ways you've been doing this is by taking care of yourself, by moving your body, by drinking your water, by nourishing yourself, eating nutritious food and talking kindly to yourself and your body, and really spending that time looking inward, whether that is a meditation practice or a creative outlet that allows you to spend time really connecting to your soul. Even over here, we can see that the angel is pointing, right? She's got angelic wings. One of the angels is pointing, and that is also about following the guidance from your heart, and really just pointing to your path. Actually may be yoga. Your path may be something physically related, like Qigong or Ayurveda or herbalism. Your path to success and to greater abundance in your life is accessed through helping people learn how to heal their bodies. And that may just be for some of you out there, but it's very strong that there is a really important abundance you are unlocking through this path of health, wellness, nutrition, embodiment, and helping people go from one place where they feel stuck at to feeling very liberated in themselves. So somatic healing or therapy, think you're even getting like horseback riding. So maybe you do any of those kind of things. Just know that anything related to wellness and health and being a fully embodied human is going to help unlock a lot of your abundance. Your guardian angel is also really showing that you are up on stage. Like, you are meant to shine and radiate and share your story with other people. I think there is so much humanity and so much connectivity that happens when we share where we have been and where we are at now. And that demonstrating that process of transformation is such a huge thing in the lives of people that we may never fully meet face to face. So your guardian angel is also just saying, like, take the darkness and the transformation you've been through, shine it out, tell your story, get on stage, get in front of the camera, get on podcasts, share it with your family and friends, get in front of communities of people. And that communion with others, the celebration of where you are at now, the celebration of who you are and the radiance that you are and the enormity. I just keep feeling like you have unlocked just the next level of energy, of grace, of radiance, of power, of light. You have just like blasted open, and you're so sparkly and so light, and that's magnetizing people to come around you. That's magnetizing people to your story, and people need that, right? Like, people need the light shining in the darkness of their lives. Now, over here in the new moon in Cancer, it's also just about the celebration of your feelings, the celebration of your accomplishments. So if you haven't stopped to breathe for a minute and just recognize, like, wow, you have come so far, your guardian angels are just reminding you to do that. And also just reminding you that they are there to protect you. Like, when you want to go out and celebrate, sometimes we want to stay small because people get jealous, things get weird, like, you may be holding yourself back a little bit because of that, and your guardian angel's like, don't do it, because I'm going to literally claw them, like snip off the bad energies, protect you from any negative energies. And if you need to feel like you have an extra barrier, then definitely imagine your guardian angel as a this is amazing, as a giant crab, and any negative energy, strings or anything, it is just like using its claws and clip, 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 snap, 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 like the crabbiest of crabs, telling all of the negativity to go F off, right? I love that for you. I've never seen that image before, and I love that. That is an amazing way to have a protecting guardian angel. You may also feel like connected to the ocean. So whether you live by the ocean or you just feel deeply connected to oceanic animals, that may also be why your guardian angel is showing up as that. Or you're a Cancer, or you have like a Cancer moon or a Cancer placement, but they're mostly just showing themselves as this crab that's like just kicking butt and taking names, which is hilariously awesome. I love that. Okay, pile number 1. This is what your guardian angel wanted to share today. Good friggin' job. Good job. Wow. This is amazing, and keep on sharing your light. The world needs you now more than ever. You are protected, you are safe, and you're going to be doing so much positive good in the world and having such a positive impact. So pile number 1, if you like this reading, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also, if you are interested in getting a private reading, I have now opened those up. That is in the link in the description. And pile number 1, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed number day. 2. Okay, this is a message from your guardian angel. So, I never feel like I set out to do love readings, but this is a love reading. So if you are not interested in getting a love reading, please pick another pile, because this is really about a lot of your hopes and wishes around love and marriage and having a family. So your main energy that your guardian angel came through today is, I hold the universe within me. I am a force of ever expanding love. And the main angel is, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So your guardian angel is showing me that they've really been working with you on love, on bringing in the one that you want to get married, that you want to have a family with, this kind of sweet stability. Like, I'm feeling they're showing me a lot of gentleness, but a lot of insecurity. Like, that you feel so insecure and you're unsure, like what to expect, which way to go. So we can see over here on the Page of Pentacles that the materializing of this marriage and this union and this love feels really slow. Feels really, really slow. It just feels like it's not moving forward, and there's some confusion about which path you should even be taking, right? One of the things, it feels like they're saying like this is a really long standing cycle that you've been going through, a long standing sort of belief that you have been holding on to. Because we have a lot of these dreams. We have the Empress, we have this cute little girl in the Page of Wands, we have these lovers and the Two of Cups. Like, this to me says that you have been dreaming about this family and this life, and it's just hasn't been materializing, and it's been really hard. It's been really, really hard. So your guardian angel wants to let you know that you're actually, because look down here, we have new moon, end of a cycle, cosmic egg. So you're actually at the very budding beginning of a new cycle in your life. This last chapter is, as we speak, like the page is turning. You are closing that chapter, you are flipping that page, and you are seeing the blank page of the future. And this future is one that does hold love and compassion and cuddling and this beautiful family life and the stability. And I get such just the softest, gentle feeling. It's like when you wake up on a weekend and the light is pouring into your room, and like you wake up softly, and there's, you're underneath your like cuddly blanket, you've got your person, you guys are just like giggling in bed, maybe you have your little ones around you, or your kiddos, or even your pet kiddos around you, and there is just this sort of like contentment. So your guardian angel is saying, what they're helping you with right now is they're helping you experience that contentment as the foundation of this next chapter in your love life. So what they are doing is, you've done a lot to get to this point, right? So good job. But they're giving you this level of contentment and visions and satisfaction and inspiration, so that when you are building the foundation for this next chapter in your love life, that's its foundation. The foundation of security and safety and warmth and like softness. You get to have a soft person. You get to have a gentle person who respects you and loves you and takes care of you, and you get to have beautiful moments. So even though this isn't materialized yet, your guardian angel is saying, like, we have to put the foundation of the house down because we tore down the other house. We tore up the last foundation, and now we are putting in something different. And that's what this is. The energy of comfort, the energy of softness, the energy, maybe you got out of some really bad situations where people were really rough with you. This is your guardian angel saying, like, that slate has been cleared. You are cleared. You are all good. You might have little traces of, the mind stuff tends to like to hang out for a little bit, but even that has been really cleared away. So you've done an enormous job, and your future is this fulfillment. And so they really want you to sink your feet into that foundation. They really want you to come back to those visions and feel the softness in your body and how good that feels and how safe that feels. They want you to focus on those aspects because you are, like I said, putting down the slab of foundation, the concrete slab of foundation on your next chapter, on your next house that you're building. And they need you to really ground into that. And when you are really well grounded into that, the house will naturally build itself. You are actually magnetizing to that person to you right now. They are on their way. It's just going to take some time. I know nobody wants to hear that. But that's what they're telling me. It's just, they're on their way. It's going to take some time. Sink your feet into that foundation and everything's going to work out beautifully. So pile number 2, this is what your guardian angel wanted to share. This is such a sweet pile. I love it. You guys are like soft, delicate flowers. You feel so beautiful and your guardian angel is so beautiful. So if you are feeling down at all or unsure at all, surround yourself with softness. Surround yourself with gentle, delicate, beautiful things that just make you feel like a frigging goddess or god, princess or prince. Yeah, because you deserve it. And I can't, the phrase just won't leave my mind, but sink your feet into the feeling of safety, comfort, and softness. And you will watch your new love life unfold in a beautiful way. All right, pile number 2. This is what I see from you from your guardian angel. If you like this reading, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I've opened up personal readings. The link is in the description below, so get your very tailored fit personal reading about your love life in that link description. And until next time, pile number 2, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Pile number 3. Okay, this is a message from your guardian angel. So you have experienced some kind of betrayal, loss, unexpected, some kind of like really tough event. And what your guardian angel is saying about this is this event has come into your life to help you add character and depth to your emotional landscape. As humans, our emotions and the way that we assign meaning and see the world is intimately tied with our personal development, our spiritual development, and just the self-mastery overall. So I can tell that your guardian angels have said, you have faced something really hard, and it has been like a challenge after challenge. We can see in the 8 of Swords, she's blindfolded. There's been this, like, you don't have all of the pieces of the information. You have felt very much like you've tried to run away from the problem and you've had to really confront things. So this is like one of those events in your life that is helping you to shift into a different perspective, but also there to help you with your emotional mastery. It's something that helps you grow. And I think sometimes we talk about emotional mastery in a lot of different ways. But this is really about you learning how to transform difficult feelings from something that is very mental and tough and scary into a place where you are so good at self-reflecting. You are so masterful at holding space, at being compassionate and kind to yourself, at watering, pouring some cooling water over the burning fire of anxiety and turmoil and anger, that you can really look inside. We have these 2 reflections. We have the mirror in the Devil and the mirror in the Queen of Cups. And that tells me that there is a transformation that happens when you self-reflect. So in one, like the devil classically is about like addictions and things that are limiting and beliefs. And the Queen of Cups is really about this emotional mastery. So what I see in that from your guardian angels is that this self-reflection that you are doing is allowing you to grow in your strength, is allowing you to grow in your prowess, is allowing you to really transform into the next highest version of yourself. Your guardian angel's main energy is Sekhmet. I am pure strength. I honor my anger by giving it a voice. So, especially for the women out there, and this is true also for the men and everybody in between, but a lot of times women, we are socialized to not be okay with anger. We are socialized to not express our anger, to feel our anger, to be allowed the space to be angry. And there is so much knowledge and gifts in our anger. It shows us where our boundaries are. It shows us where our hurt is. And honestly, as a recovering people pleaser, anger is such a useful tool for getting people to like stop treating you poorly. I wish we could be nice all the time, but unfortunately, when we don't put boundaries in, and sometimes that honestly means being angry with somebody and learning how to have a confrontation. So you actually may be learning how to be confrontational and stand your ground and be in that space of anger while also respecting that the other person is still a human being, right? It's like you don't need to pop off and be enraged, but you also don't need to be a walking mat. And sometimes some people just need to be told to go take a hike, right? Your guardian angel is also saying that it is good for you to embrace this anger and also use it as a point of self-reflection. So where does the anger come from? Why do you feel so much anger? What is underneath that anger? How do you take care of yourself when you are that angry? How do you get that emotion out of your body? How do you talk to yourself? How are you taking care of your vessel? That's a really important thing to do. Now, we have one message from your guardian angel, and you actually have one that is tied into it, but is a separate message. So, you have a brand new start with something in your life. You have a new beginning. It is the perfect time for this new beginning, and your guardian angel is asking you to see the situation from a new perspective. So it's like you're dealing with one thing in your life that makes you angry and is causing you to do this self-reflection and deeper inquiry, and then you have this other part of your life that's like blossoming. That's like it is the spring in your life, and you are learning how to just accept this different perspective. So maybe you had a big ending, maybe you had a fight with somebody, maybe a job ended, something kind of big and felt like betrayal. And then on the flip side of this, there's this whole new beginning. And in this whole new beginning, you are bringing the wisdom and the emotional mastery that you have gained from learning how to deal with anger, which is beautiful, because this new version of you, this new project you're starting, this new cycle you're starting, this new version of you that you are starting, I feel like it's a project. I feel like it's like either a job, a project. It's like a new way that you are showing up in the world and expressing yourself. That new you gets to bring along the wisdom you have learned and how to manage your anger. So the fire and the confidence that comes from that kind of emotional mastery is going to pay dividends in your new life. And your guardian angel also just is like sharing with me that you have a specific project that you've been asking them about constantly, all of the time. They're like, we hear you. I need you to look at it from a little bit different perspective, but also like right now, it's good to go. You are good to go. Your new project is absolutely going to kick off in a beautiful way. Like, if you were thinking about starting something, do it right now after this video. Do it right now today. Like, do not wait. Do not wait. Take action immediately. Even if you're watching this video and you can take the next action while you're watching the video, do it. Your guardian angel is really sparkly and bright and adamant that you need to put the work in, because right now is literally the right energy, the right time, the right moment for you to move forward, which is really, really cool. Okay, pile number three. Maybe pile number two has some messages for you as well, which is about love. So maybe you have a love coming in. But pile number two, I just want to say, oh my God, I keep doing it. All right, well, if you're interested in pile number two, it's a love reading. Go check it out. Pile number three, if you like this video, please click the like button, and I have personal readings open, so if you want a personalized reading for your specific situation, go ahead and find the link in the description. And until next time, pile number three. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day.